Antony Blinken, the outgoing U.S. Secretary of State, paid his final visit to NATO headquarters in Brussels on Tuesday, promising Joe Biden's administration will keep seeking to funnel arms to Ukraine in the little time it still has left in power. This is a vital moment for the alliance to make sure we're level set for the year ahead, Blinken said. Like it or not, you've got me and you've got us until the 20th of January, every minute, every day. Donald Trump, soon to be president, has cast doubts on maintaining U.S. support and vowed to cut a quick deal to end the war. The NATO head, Mark Rutte, told Mr. Blinken, "We wish you the best after January, but we need you until 20th of January, every day, and we know we can count on you. You have been a staunch ally, and people like you very much." Blinken's visit comes as the Biden administration rushes another $725 million worth military equipment to Ukraine in a last-ditch effort to shore up its defense against Russia's invasion before Donald Trump assumes the U.S. presidency. Washington experts, some of them at least, say it includes Stinger anti-air missiles, anti-drone weapons, artillery shells and long-range HIMARS rocket munitions, anti-armor missiles, as well as spare parts and other assistance to repair damaged equipment from the United States stocks.
This is a vital moment, I think, for the alliance to make sure that we're level set for the year ahead. And I'll just say in conclusion this, and I've said it before, I think what people need to remain focused on is this. The reason so many countries are invested in this alliance, the reason that new countries, Finland and Sweden, have joined the alliance, the reason the alliance is stronger than ever is because we all know it's the best guarantee against war, the best means to prevent conflict, the best means to ensure our collective security.
Amen to that. And this is exactly why Ukraine insisted and insists that NATO membership was the only real guarantee for its security. But foreign ministers from the alliance sidestepped Kyiv's push for an invitation ahead of Trump's return to the US presidency. Dinner of foreign ministers from Ukraine and the alliance 32 member states ended without any concrete decision. There was no progress, said Lithuania's Gabrielis Landsbergis. But actually, there is some other kind of progress. Absurd, but somewhat even fun. If you ask me, you better get seated. Amongst all these NATO talks of Ukraine accession and possibilities, Russia's ambassador to the United Nations, Vasily Nebenzia, on Tuesday accused Ukrainian intelligence services of aiding rebels fighting the Kremlin-backed Syrian government of Bashar al-Assad, saying this.
Ukrainian military instructors from the GUR are present in Syria training HTS fighters for combat operations, Russia's ambassador to UN, Vasily Nebenzia.
Have previously been claims of Ukrainian military specialists humiliating the Kremlin in Mali or in Sudan by helping local forces to inflict defeats on Russia's Wagner mercenaries. But what is actually fun is how the Kremlin in general and Nebenzia's tactics in particular have not changed through the ages since, it actually never changed. Russians do one and the same stupid Soviet thing always. They start wars, murder people, destruct and corrupt everything they touch, and then they just say, it wasn't us. It's someone else who did it. Apparently, every victim of Russian crime, according to Russians, did that to themselves. And Russians have nothing to do with that. Poor Russian bastards even suffer of evil Ukrainians who trained terrorists in Syria. Why in the world would we ever need that? It's a rhetorical question. Well, maybe, according to Nebenzia, we want to occupy Syria so later we can exchange it for Kursk and call it Great Ukrainian Empire, join our forces with Israel and rule together. Sorry, I know I'm not even close to Nebenzia's level of stupidity, but I just couldn't come up with anything more stupid than that. Sorry.